Okay, we are back. We have two brand new players here on the Hollywood Squares. All right, Miss Circle, would you please introduce yourself?
I'm Noelle.
Hi, Noelle. Where are you from? What do you do?
I am from St. Peter's, Missouri, and I'm a college student.
All right. Well, welcome to the show, Noelle. You a little nervous?
Yeah.
It's okay. I only have 1,400 YouTube subscribers, so it's not going to be that bad. And Mr. X, who are you?
My name's Matt, and I'm a data scientist here in Kansas City.
All right. Well, best of luck to both of our players on this one. If we should have enough time to get through an entire match. Miss Circle, you get to go first. Pick a star.
Samurai Dan and
Samurai Dan and Lady Jillian, you've been chosen. All right. I have a feeling you are fans of these nice people over here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if they serve you well. Now, this question we might be arguing about after the show, but I assure you I researched it as thoroughly as I could.
On the internet.
Yes. So, like I said, we may have a discussion after the show. Where have the oldest swords been found? Where have the oldest swords been found?
Actually, that's not Asia, where people would think. It's Middle Eastern areas. Like modern day Turkey.
Yeah. All right.
Rather than China, where most people would guess.
Okay, he says Turkey.
I agree.
And Turkey is the right answer. Yes, that's good. With a circle.
I was there when they made that first You're funny.
All right, Mr. X, pick a star.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Grand, the center square. All right, Tiffany, you've got one left.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to talk about parasites.
Oh! Excellent.
And it was a great show.
It was a great show.
And it was a great adaptation.
Thank you.
It is. So we're going to talk about the Japanese side of things.
Okay.
So the person who does the sound effects, not the voice, but the sound effects for Migi in Parasites, won a championship for doing something. What did they win a championship for doing?
Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't really have anything to do with anime, but it was actually a champion hacky sack player.
Champion hacky sack player. What do you think?
Agree.
Really? You agree with that? No. No, not correct. So all those sound effects, she was at 16 years old, won a beatboxing championship in 2013, and so they tapped her to do all of those sound effects for that. Okay, so Miss Circle, pick a star. Kazuhara for the win! Kazuha-san. So, you saw these answers prior to the show, and you told me something about this. Nothing at all to do with what you think it is. Who was the first U.S. president to visit Japan while they were in office? Who was the first U.S. president to visit Japan while they were president? Trump.
Obama.
All right, Obama was first. What do you think for the win?
I agree.
You agree? Well, that wasn't the right thing to do. No, Gerald Ford and every U.S. president since Gerald Ford. So sorry, we have to put an X there. So that's a break for you, sir. Pick a star.
I'll take Little Beard.
Little Beard.
You can have it.
All right. Very simply, sir. Now, you're known for doing a pirate act. Yep. Were there Japanese pirates? Yeah, were there pirates in Japan? You know, of the same variety as, were they swashbuckling and all that?
I would say yes, because every nation has had some kind of pirates, because it just feeds on water, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, Wilbert says, yeah, there were pirates in Japan. What do you think?
Agreed.
Yeah, there were pirates in Japan. 14th century. Yep. There you go with an X. Okay, I think I didn't even have to ask. Robert Axelrod for the block. All right. And again, Lisle, that's why you didn't get the question, because I know you knew that there were pirates in Japan. Okay. All right, Robert. So as I told you before the convention started, I saw you on television on Thursday nights. You were playing Terry Bruges Hiplo. Yeah. Any of you guys check it out on Adult Swim from the same folks who do Tim and Eric? John C. Reilly's show, and Robert plays a recurring character named Terry Bruges Hiplo. Reviews movies and does other things. Has there ever been a person in history named Terry Bruges Hiplo?
Yes.
Says it's named after a real person. No. Unless you can correct me on that right now. Nope. Sorry about that. Can't give it to you. Have to earn it for yourself. Pick a star.
I'll take Robert again.
Robert again for the win. All right. Here we go. This is going to be just a true-false. All right. True or false? Tokyo is Japan's most populous city. True or false?
Well, a lot of people in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
They don't roll up the sidewalks anytime.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say that's true.
All right, for the win.
I'll agree.
No, it's false. And you know why, Lisle, right? Because Tokyo is technically not a city. It's a collection of special wards. It doesn't classify as a city. Yokohama is actually the most populous thing that's an actual city. So it's a trick question, but it is a break. This circle, pick a square.
Chuck Huber.
Chuck Huber for the win.
Right, Tokyo City.
All right. So, several years ago, there was a story that passed around the internet about something called a mactal. M-A-C-T-A-L, a mactal. What was a mactal?
It was the worst McDonald's burger ever. Macto was curiously a cross between a dog and a woman.
Okay, going dark here.
A little baby girl named Nina.
All right. For the win? No, that's actually what it was. I actually wrote the question for Shao Tucker about a chimera, but that's what it was believed to be. Yeah, it was a hoax. All right, with an X and a break for you, sir. Pick a star. Jason Carter for the win. You brought your whole fan club with you here today.
Yes, they're both here.
All right. So, a 2011 article from the Center of Disease Control. Our actual Center of Disease Control here in the
I
States.
have an uncle who worked for the CDC.
Ah, okay. All right.
Late uncle, but yeah, it happens.
So, a 2011 article from the CDC gave helpful advice on what to do in case of what?
It was a potential infestation that would happen. I'm going to say zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse for the win.
I'll agree.
And that's what it was. And X gets the square. All right, we have enough time for another secret square game. Here's what we're playing for. This time, get the secret square, and I give you two Sonic plushes in one. They get the Sonic and the Rose. Not only that, we're going to keep things musically inclined. I have for you from Professor Shy Guy, I have his album Fragmentation, which the case is a little fragmented, so it works out nicely there. But there you go. And that is our secret square for this game. All right. And Circle starts off this secret square. Pick a star.
You're gonna have to pick the samurais again.
Samurai Dan and Jillian.
You are my favorite. I'm adopting you. Did you dishes?
That's your job.
Was.
I got you, Dad.
All right. So, according to the most recent statistics, what's Japan's deadliest animal?
Now that Lisle's back in the States. You can answer this one. I don't know.
I think I might know, and it's the same problem we have at our house right now. I'm going to go with
Dogs?
No! Those evil hornets that keep building nests.
All right, they say hornets. What do you think?
The deadliest?
Deadliest.
Disagree.
Hornets. 24 deaths by hornet. Yeah, that's what it was. With an X there. Great
I
for
would
you,
have gone
sir.
with that
Pick a star.
fish they eat that kills you.
I'll take Lisle.
Lisle Wilkerson, you've been chosen.
I was hoping I could get away with not saying a thing the whole hour. You ruined it for me!
But think of all the FaceTime that you've had.
I know, but I can't read my answers anymore. I doodle too much.
Okay, so you lived over there long enough to know how the Japanese celebrate Valentine's Day, and all the girls give chocolate to the boys.
That's a sensitive subject. Let's not go into that. I was never participating. Just kidding.
But then the next month there's White Day, where all the boys who got their chocolate reciprocate and they give gifts to the girls.
Like marshmallows, it's really not fair. Like whatever.
So South Korea does the same stuff, but then the next month they celebrate something called Black Day. What happens on Black Day? And don't say that you never go back.
Oh, God. What happens on Black Day is when you actually dedicate a song. You go online, or you, I don't know, go get into like iTunes or something like that, and then you go on, or a radio, and you actually dedicate a song to that person that you would like to profess your undying love for.
All right, what do you think of that?
Disagree.
Disagree. Well, on Black Day, it's where all the single people gather, and then they just eat noodles because they're single and they're lonely. You were right to disagree.
Black Day.
No, I think the music thing, Lisle, I think that's Green Day. All right, Circle, pick a square. Chuck Huber for the block.
Right.
All right. Okay, so your card is done, so this is simply going to be true or false. The highest grossing film of all time in Japan is an anime. True or false?
True.
True, what do you think? Spirited Away, yes, good, with a lock. Next, pick a star.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Grant, center square. And I think we're done with you too, so here we go. All right.
You'll never be done with me. I'll follow you even after I'm dead. I want you.
That's kind of scary. All right. True or... Oh, no, this is this one. Which costs more on Amazon?
Okay.
An ounce of silver or an ounce of foie gras?
While stating the fact that I am opposed to the force-feeding of dogs and geese, the production of foie gras, I have to say probably foie gras is more expensive.
More expensive. What do you think?
I'll agree.
You know, silver is 17 bucks an ounce. Foie gras is $3 an ounce on Amazon. Gotta put a circle there. All right, circle. Robert Axelrod for the win. All right, here we go for a tie match. We're going to talk about something that I saw when I was a very tiny child. We're going to talk about the Smurfs and the magic flute. So, in that film, you were the voice of Brainy Smurf. Who is best known for portraying Brainy Smurf in the NBC television series?
Oh, God. Oh. It was, Baby Smoke was, Bob Balaban.
Agree.
No, Danny Goldman with an X. All right, X took a star.
Matt Greenfield.
Matt Greenfield for the win. Oh,
I'm a good liar.
everyone on our panel are excellent liars here. Okay, Matt for the win. According to a recent article by Justin Savakis at Anime News Network, when was the first cosplay skit?
'76.
76, what do you think? Disagree, you say. 1939. Yes, good job, and you got it in the match.
Whole game.
It was Forrest J. Ackerman, actually.
Yeah. At WorldCon, WorldCon 1, was it his wife who his wife cosplayed. The next year at WorldCon 2, they did a skit in cosplay. So it could be considered the first cosplay skit. So, guys, first and foremost, Little Beard was the secret square, so we didn't pick him. And secondly, I hate to say this, but you got zapped 2-0 on this one. Mr. X, congratulations, sir. You have won 3 months of Crunchyroll, courtesy of the Hollywood Squares. Give it up for him. And on that note, we're going to end right on time. So before we go, let's go over here and get all of our stars. Thank you guys so much. Did you have a good time? Thank you guys. I will tell you all that Bruce Lewis is looking down on all of us right now and going, I'm glad that wasn't me. Tomorrow I'll have you doing Jeopardy right here on the stage. If you want to be on Jeopardy, there's a tryout at 10 a.m. For the 2 of you who I owe Crunchyroll to, see me after the show. I'll get you set up. For all of our wonderful stars here on the Hollywood Squares, my name is Greggo. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for Jeopardy. Bye for now.